So in this video, let us take an example. Suppose I say I have a fifth order filter. I want to design a fifth order linear phase FIR filter. Okay, fifth order, let me write down linear phase FIR filter. Okay, so the fifth order linear phase FIR filter having okay, let us assume it has 1 0 at 1 half e to the j pi by 4. This is the location of 0. Now construct the filter. Okay, now let us say construct the filter type 1 first, and then we will see type 1 filter. So given filter is in the fifth order, so capital N is equal to 5, and 1 0 is located at 0.5 times e to the j pi by 4. Now how can we construct the total filter? Okay, because we have given only a piece of information. So using this piece of information and these two information, we need to construct. How to construct? Okay, so how many choices do we have? See, 1 0 is given. See, capital N is equal to 5 means what? How many zeros are there? It's order, right? So if you solve the fifth order equation, fifth order polynomial, you will get 5 roots. Out of these 5 roots, 1 root is given, that is half times e to the j pi by 4. And remaining 1 is given, remaining 4 we need to determine. So how will we determine this? Okay, if 1 by 2 e to the j times pi by 4 is 1 root, then 1 minus z inverse e 1 by 2 times e to the j pi by 4 will be one factor. Okay, as one of the factors. Then you will have 1 minus z inverse 1 by 2 e to the minus j pi by 4. Okay, then as I said, the zeros occurs in the reciprocal, isn't it? So what is the reciprocal of this guy? 1 by 2 e to the j pi by 4. 1 by 2 becomes 2, e to the j pi by 4 becomes minus j pi by 4. Therefore the next factor is 1 minus z inverse 2 times e to the minus j pi by 4. And then again you will be having, see, if I have a plus j, then I will be having minus j. Here I have minus j, then I must have plus j. So 1 minus z inverse 2 times e to the plus j pi by 4. So these 4 factors I can write. Now the question is, what would be your choice for the fifth factor? 4 factors we got it, okay, factor 1, F1, factor 2, then factor 3 and factor 4. The given filter is in the fifth order, so once you solve it, then you will get 5 factors, 5 zeros, 5 roots. So from the given piece of information we constructed 4. How did we do that? From the given these 2 factors one can write, and we also said these zeros occur in reciprocal pairs. Okay, the zeros occurs in the reciprocal pairs. The reciprocal is 1 by 2, 1 by this value, 1 by 2 e to the j by 4, pi by 4, then this becomes like this. 1 by 2 becomes 2, then 1 by e to the j pi by 4 becomes e to the minus j pi by 4. This, since it is complex, e to the j pi by 4 is a complex value, it occurs in the pair. If you have e to the plus j pi by 4, then its mate will be, its friend will be e to the minus j e to the minus j pi by 4, whose pair will be e to the plus j pi by 4. 2 times e to the minus j pi by 4, whose pair is, because it is a complex number, 2 times e to the plus j pi by 4. And in this case, if z0 is this value, then I will be having z0 conjugate, and this is 1 by z0 and this is 1 by z0 conjugate. Okay, so 5 factors we have wrote it now. So now we need to find out the fifth one. Okay, so you have been able to construct 4. So now the question is, what will be the fifth one? Something which occurs singly, right? What occurs singly? Either plus 1 occurs or minus 1 occurs, and therefore you have two choices, 1 plus or minus z inverse. Either you can append 1 plus z inverse, or you can append 1 minus z inverse. Okay, so therefore your transfer function is going to be 1 plus or minus z inverse multiplied by 1 minus z inverse 1 by 2 e to the j pi by 4 multiplied by 1 minus z inverse 1 by 2 e to the conjugate of this minus j pi by 4, and then reciprocal of this guy, reciprocal of this guy. So therefore I have 1 minus z inverse 2 times e to the minus j pi by 4, and then conjugate of this 1 minus z inverse 2 times e to the plus j pi by 4. Okay, so this is the transfer function of the given problem. Okay, so this is for type 1. Type 1 you will be having, for type 1 filter, if you recall, h of 1 is equal to h of minus 1, sorry, h of plus 1, and then h of minus 1 is also equal to h of minus 1. So you will be having, what did I do? Okay, let's see. I don't want to confuse. Let us not get into this. Okay, now the next question is, if I, from this, if I have, if you choose 1 plus z inverse, then you have chosen which type? Type 2 filter. Type 2 filter, if you recall, h of minus 1 is equal to minus h of minus 1. This implies h of minus 1 is equal to 0. That means there is a factor of 1 plus z inverse. That's why if you choose 1 plus z inverse from this, then that is type 2 filter. For type 2, if you choose this factor as 1 plus z inverse, then you will get type 2 filter. Now in case if you choose 1 minus z inverse, then you will get a type 4 filter. So this is the kind of problem that one obtains from partial information. See, in the given problem, the information is partial. Okay, from the partial information we need to construct with the properties and how the zeros occurs and other information. Okay, so therefore one attains from partial information about what you want. You can construct the whole, okay, given only this much of information, because of the property of linear phase function. Okay, so that's it. So similarly you can design type 3 filter and etc. Now let me summarize till now what we have discussed. Okay, we started with the linear phase FIR filter, and the linear phase is very important, and this linear phase can be achieved only by using FIR filters, not with IAR or any analog filters. and in this we said there are 4 types, type 1, 2, 3 and 4, and type 1 is the most versatile filter, and all kinds of filters can be designed using type 1 filter. All types can be designed. All types can be designed means what? You can design low pass filter, you can design high pass filter, you can design band pass filter, and then band stop filter also. And type 2 is not versatile. High pass filter is not possible. Okay, so high pass filter is not possible because band stop filter is also not possible. And type 3 is severely restricted. No low pass filter, no high pass filter. This no low pass, no high pass implies no band stop. Only band pass filter is possible. It is only suitable for band pass filter. Type 3 is suitable only for band pass filter. And type 4, no low pass and no band stop filter. Okay, now as you know, these depend on the 0 locations. Okay, where it is restricted, there is a 0 at +1 or -1 or both. Therefore, that summarizes our discussion of linear phase filters. Okay, so that's all about this. So let me stop at this point. The next lecture we will start with complementary filters. There are different types of complementary filters also. So like it can be delay complementary, it can be magnitude complementary, it can be power complementary, then it can be all pass complementary. There are different types, okay, various types of complementary filters. Okay, so we will consider or we will discuss this in the coming up lectures. So thank you very much.